Greetings, hello. This is Camille on the Coast with Terrell on the Coast. And this is me. This is Monday, the 11th of July. Can you believe it? 2022. We are already in the 7th month of the year. And that's exciting. We are in very exciting times. A little happy, a little sad, a little triumphant, a little victorious, a little bit crazy, a little bit lazy, a little bit everything. In between, it is a myriad of emotions on this time. I'm feeling some type of way because it is my birthday in 2 days. I am in not only birthday energy, but we are all in full moon in Capricorn energy. And as a Cancer sun, the moon naturally rules my chart. So I am heavily influenced by the moon in its glory, in its phases, as it goes from one to the next, and especially with the full moon happening on my birthday, not at my birth time. I was born at 6:18 p.m. The full moon in Capricorn happens at like 2:37 p.m. and that might even be Eastern. I gotta check on that. So it's not gonna be the same time, but it is still linking up. The full moon in Capricorn on my birthday, and I'm feeling all the feels. Like I'm by the grace of God, I'm 1 year older. Well, not yet. Almost. I'm almost there. So I am gaining a year. How do I feel about that? I have officially outlived both of my parents. And that, wow. I have nothing to compare this to, you know. I'm turning 46. My mother never turned 46. My father never turned 46. But here I am turning 46 with no direct model to relate that to. So there we are. Here I am. And am I where I want to be? That's a good question. I'm seeing a lot online on Instagram that, and don't quote me who says this, but wherever you are, wherever I am right in this moment, is the direct result of some prayer put out at some point. Wherever I am in this moment is the direct result of prayers that I put out at some point. And I already saw that like Christmas time of 2021, where not only did it snow here in Oregon on the coast at the beach, not only did it snow, but the snow stuck and allowed us to play in the snow. And I'm like, you know what? That's interesting, because that was a prayer, a wish. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, and it did. It may have taken 35 years for it to do so, but I got the prayer answered. So here I am, turning 46. One thing that I can say for myself, as a child growing up in Los Angeles, I wanted to be on stage and screen. And I did not get that opportunity living with a overprotective grandmother. And here I am at 45 years old, turning 46. I did one musical. I starred in a musical last month, and now I have been cast in a play. So I am going into 46 with a script, okay, with a script in hand. So there is that. That is, I'm sure, the answer of a prayer sent out long ago, a wish made long ago. So I can say that, you know. So what I have done, and it has been a while since I have made a video and reached out, tapped in. This week that started yesterday, the 10th, Sunday through Saturday, the 10th of July through the 16th of July, there is a message. If you are paying attention to me in other forms, on Tuesday mornings through Clubhouse, I host a room tapping into your divine feminine through the Tarot Antique Collective. And excuse me, I'm a little teary. And I am working heavily with the divine feminine. The divine feminine in me, the divine feminine in you. How are you tapping into your divine feminine today? And there is a message from the divine feminine for the collective for this week, from Sunday the 10th of July through Saturday the 16th of July. And I asked specifically, what is the message from the divine feminine for the collective in regards financial abundance and prosperity? Curiously enough, tapping into the masculine. I know it's sometimes a little scary, but tapping into the masculine, the divine masculine, the fatherly aspect, who sets rules and regulations and bylines and principles that we must all abide by and adhere to the rules. And taking all of that into consideration and account, yes, but also learning how, as the divine feminine, to use one's own voice, to use that gift of discipline and discernment in all things, to make sound and conscious choices and investments, and to really pick and choose this week whatever projects and things that sound most appealing. I know, we all know that gas has shot up. Food prices are up. So all these things that are necessary are going up. But meanwhile, the incomes are like this. The prices are like that. So if you have a source of income, be grateful. Be in gratitude for that. And find ways to hold on to what it is that you have. Be in gratitude and stay in the flow. And don't just accept any offer just because you need the money, because then you shift from financial abundance and prosperity. You shift out of gratitude and into desperation, and that may not yield the result that you need. And I know it can be scary when this bill is due and this bill is past due, overdue. What am I going to do? You're going to negotiate this week. You're going to negotiate. You are going to pay what it is that you can. And you're going to explain to them what and why. Maybe you have a medical diagnosis, and maybe that medical thing allows you some time with this or that utility bill. Or maybe, I don't know. But things are due. Things are desired. Things you would like to consciously create. Things that you would like to consciously create. And it may not feel as if it is possible to obtain the things that are desired in your heart. But just hold off. Yep, you are well aware of the rules and the expectations and all that. But remember, this week, you are negotiating. You are sizing up people and their intentions. Yeah, this person is offering you a job. Be confident in your abilities to accept the job if you feel you are able and capable of doing so. But also, don't be afraid to say, no, I cannot do this. This is not the project for me. This is not the job for me. This is not the assignment for me. And be firm and resolute in your decisions. Because it is coming. It is coming, that reward for your efforts and for your merit. It is coming. It may not feel like it today, but be in gratitude. And I've said this before in other forums, in other videos. Sit in gratitude for what has passed. Sit in gratitude for what is here. Sit in gratitude for what is to come, without being so focused and caught up on outcomes that you become anxious. For a future that has not yet happened. Okay? So resist, please resist urgency, and resist being so attached to outcomes. Just know that something is on its way to you, where you can focus and channel your energy and your efforts and be recognized and rewarded accordingly. But use your own voice. Use your own voice. And if you are feeling like you are running out of time for this or that thing, don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't be afraid to reach out. Do not avoid. I know sometimes we tend to avoid things if we feel like we cannot do them. Be honest with yourself and your bank account. Be honest with whoever you are in debt to. Be honest with your community and say, hey, listen, I require help. I require assistance and help. I require life support. And sit in gratitude. Offer what it is that you realistically and reasonably can. And there it is. This has been the message from the Divine Feminine for the collective for Sunday the 10th of July through Saturday the 16th of July 2022. As we bask in this summer, in the days leading up to the full moon in Capricorn and all that entails for this Cancer baby, leading up to my birthday. So there is that. All right. Such has been it. Have a great whatever. Just be great. Okay.